Okay, let me ask you something. Have you finally got your act together when it comes to your morning wake-up routine? Because if you are Gen X like me, aged between 45 and 60, then every morning you wake up, you got your shit together, and you start the day on the right foot. Or do you? What actually happens when you wake up? I would love to know what your routine is and how many different routines you've changed over the last few years or more because you failed to stick to them. And then, of course, you spiral into saying things like, I'm not disciplined enough, I can't stick to anything, I really need to get up and do something worthwhile in my morning. Okay, enough of the inner critic, because in this video I want to show you exactly why that keeps happening. And I want to share with you a framework that you can put into action so you can stay on track and start your day in a meaningful way every single day. How does that sound? So the 3-step framework that I want to share with you today is called ACE Your Day. ACE stands for Arrive, Choose and Execute. That's 3 steps that I'm going to walk you through at the end of this video so you can see and feel exactly how that works in real time. Now, if you do have a routine already, let us know what that is in the comments, because you might inspire someone to do the same. Or tell us what your last routine was and why you think you stopped doing it. Sometimes it's just a matter of the routines you're choosing. Because when you look online nowadays, all these morning routines you see, they're built around a very specific structure, a specific practice or a specific workout. You do this and then you do that. And honestly, that suits the person who is sharing it. And though it looks and seems great for them, and maybe it is for a small percentage of other people too, it might not necessarily be the right practice for you. The things that actually work for you are going to be things that are a bit more flexible. And that's why I created ACE Your Day. It's not a set routine. It's not the exact same thing every day. ACE puts you into a space where you understand what you actually need every single morning when you wake up. ACE Your Day is about becoming more empowered to decide what would be the best thing for you on that particular day. So you can align with your emotional and mental state and align with the day ahead. And most importantly, it's putting you in the driver's seat so that every day you can choose to have a different journey. What I'm saying is, you don't need all those other gurus and teachers showing you the one specific thing that you need to do every single day. What you need is your own personal tool set and the ability to apply it in the moment according to what's happening inside of you, according to what you actually need. And my dear friends, that's the beauty of ACE. ACE is about coming up trumps every day. Check out the analogy. It's about being the winner in this game of life. If you play your cards right, if you've got the ace up your sleeve, then you're going to be a winner. So when we were kids, we'd always say things like, oh, that's ace, and oh, how ace is that? Meaning, that's amazing, and how amazing is that? And that's what you get with ACE Your Day. You increase your chances of having an amazing day, because with ACE, you set the foundation for that to be a possibility from the morning, every single day. So as I said, ACE is 3 steps and it stands for Arrive, Choose, Execute. There's a link to the ACE Your Day download in the comments if you want to dig into the science behind this. And before we actually experience and practice the 3 steps of ACE together, I want to ask you something. What's actually your priority in life? Is it business? Is it relationships? Is it health? Is it spirituality? And have you got balance in your life? Especially the question is for many of us, have you got work-life balance? Because balance, that's the key word here. We need that balance between business, relationships, and self-care. Staying healthy and vibrant is so important, especially when you get to the ripe old age of 50 or so. So sadly, what I see in the world nowadays so often is that many people's effort goes into business, into doing more, into having more money, more projects, more prestige. Yes, we live in a very capitalistic society, and it's a very driven society. So it's easy to get consumed, exhausted, and step on the way to burnout because we're in the rat race. In my opinion, there's such a need nowadays for us to come back to what's really important and make self-care, our health, our emotional and mental well-being the priority. Everything else falls into place or will fall into insignificance when we manage to be balanced, when we have a sense of being centered, of being grounded, of being connected. And I see this so often in people who've actually made it. And if that's you, you built the business, you got the title, the income, life looks great from the outside, but somewhere along the way, health has been quietly pushed aside and finally falls to the bottom of the list because there is always one more deal, one more deadline, one more family duty that feels more urgent than attending to yourself in the moment. But it's never too late to reset. And when you wake up in the morning, you can reset for the whole day ahead. And to do that, you need to really step into your body, feel where you're at, let go of the night of dreaming and ask yourself, what do I actually need for the day ahead? And that's going to be different every day. And if you're still watching this, then what you probably need is permission to get a little bit more explorative, a little bit more adventurous, and a little bit more empowered to build a real practice for yourself, a real tool set that you can use on a daily basis according to your needs. So back to ace your day, and step one is arrive. This is a special moment. It's where you anchor into yourself. You come into this place of awareness and just notice how you're feeling right here, right now. Ace Your Day is designed as a morning routine, but you can actually do this practice any time in a day. From there, you've arrived, and then we step into step 2. C for choose. You get to choose the right technique, the right practice in response to where you've just arrived at. Like, say you wake up and you're feeling a bit sluggish, you notice that you're feeling heavy and a little bit despondent, maybe about the day ahead. You want to boost your energy. That's the moment you choose from your tool set a practice to boost your energy. Or say you are going into a meeting and you want more focus. Then again, there's a technique for focus. Or what about if you're stressed out and it's time to pick up the kids? Then maybe a technique to unwind and drop into your heart space is called for. It doesn't need to be a breathing technique, and as you get into Ace Your Day, you decide what to choose in the moment. But honestly, I've been sharing the power of the breath for over 20 years now, and it's the most accessible tool for you to turn to anytime, anywhere. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, you choose how long you want to give to it. And the cherry on the cake is step 3, E for execute. This is where you seal in the energy for the day. Maybe that's with an affirmation, a visualization, a prayer. Execute is you deciding how you want your day to go, how you're going to carry that energy you've just created inside of yourself into the rest of the day. So yes, it could be a little visualization, a little meditation. There's so many options. So let's actually walk through an example of Ace together right now so that you can get a real idea of how you can shift and change your energy and direction that you're going in when you wake up or any time in the day that you need to. So let's say this practice, you're still in bed and you've just woken up. So the first step is A. So let's prepare ourselves. We're just waking up and we're sitting up, still in bed maybe. And you just pause, you just close your eyes and you start tuning in. And here I would suggest that you're just taking long, slow, deep breaths. Suck in the air through the throat so you can hear the sound of your breath as you breathe in and out. And as you're breathing consciously, slowly, gently, you're starting to tune in to how you're feeling. Without your mind jumping into all the things you've got to do in the day, just notice what your need is right here and right now. Do you feel like you want to be more energized? Do you feel like you want to walk into your day feeling very calm and relaxed? What is it that you need? If it's heaviness that's coming up or low energy, maybe even a bit of dread about the day ahead, that's fine. You just stay in that space, tuning in and appreciating what's going on for you right now. And then we move into step 2 to decide to choose a technique that fits your mood, that fits your energy. So let's say that true today is we have low energy, and we're going to pick a little practice to boost our energies. So we're going to do something called Kapalabhati. We're going to be breathing in and out through the nose, pumping into the abdomen. So every time you exhale, you squeeze the belly, and every time you inhale, just release the belly. So it's exhalation, the belly is squeezing inwards. Let's do a set of 20 Kapalabhati, and then we're going to inhale into a breath hold. So are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, squeeze on the last exhalation. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then hold it there. Feeling how you've already started to energize in your body. And as you become more awake, more alive, more vibrant, you start to feel more focused. And then maybe you do that 2 or 3 more times. And we move on to step 3, where we are going to execute. We're going to execute this energy into the day. So with the eyes closed, you might want to say a little prayer, or you might want to just say to your body, thank you for being there, for being so amazing, for all the energy that I can create inside myself, for the focus that I've just cultivated. Let that carry me through the day. I feel myself grounded, I feel myself centered, I feel myself focused, and I am super, super grateful for this moment of stillness before this beautiful day ahead of me begins. And that's it. You've done arriving, choosing, and executing. And the beauty of A.C.E, your day, is that every morning, your morning routine might look a bit different because you have arrived in the moment to feel into what you need. Then you've chosen the tool that you need, the technique that suits your need for the day, and then you have executed it with intention into the day ahead. If you don't have a morning routine yet, or you have one that takes quite a long time to work through and you need a shorter version for those days when you maybe don't have so much time, I do recommend doing a minimum of 15 minutes, but A.C.E your day can take as little as 5 minutes, and it sets the foundation. And here's where it's really important. It sets the foundation for the rest of your day. So you feel more centered, more grounded, and more connected. The foundation, that means you're in a headspace where you are feeling more responsive instead of reactive, because you've taken a little bit of time in the morning to nurture and nourish yourself. And it really makes a difference. So if you wish, you can download Ace Your Day. The link is in the comments, and that will walk you through the science and the practice step by step so you can get started. And if this was useful to you, in the next video I want to talk directly to those of you who've built real success. The income's there, the title is there, everything feels like it's there. But I want to ask you a question that doesn't get asked nearly enough. So you want to stick around for the next one. Thank you for joining me. I am Scarlett Dee. See you next time. Ciao for now.